Hello everybody, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X. I'm Perfect Storm 479. Last time we did multiple affinity missions, and this time we're going to do at least one more. Before we get started, I'd like to wish you all a very happy 2023. And so, with that said, it's time to get started. Our mission is right over here.
Tatsu come at perfect time.
Friend of yours?
Definitely not friend.
Well, right now we've got two options, but as I can see that nobody is on, what's my choice? So, do we guess that they're twin brothers, or do we wonder if they're rivals? Oh yeah, well, they're rivals.
Rivals? Ha! More like eternal enemies.
Tora is eternal nemesis of Tatsu.
Ah, so
Wait.
yeah, rivals.
Tatsu meet Tora here in New LA. Sparks fly from eyes in first second. In that moment, Tatsu knowed he would one day battle Tora for supreme Nopon supremacy.
So, like, frenemies?
Anyway, Tora has been looking for Tatsu. Tora have juicy and special bit of news to share.
Why would Tora share hush-hush secret with Tatsu?
To make Tatsu owe Tora a favor, of course. So, Nopon Caravan recently moved into Noctilum.
And Tatsu not care about stupid Caravan.
Oh no? Even if Caravan is Dodonga Caravan?
What?
I gotta say, if they're battling for Nopon supremacy, I think Tora's got Tatsu beat if he's anything like Xeno 2 Tora. And even then, that's not saying much. And I paused at the worst moment.
Oh, will you stop pacing around already?
Yes, ma'am.
So what's the big deal about this Dodonga caravan?
Nopon are nomadic people, travel in caravans. Caravans are named after Nopon leader at time caravan is formed.
So this is a caravan established by a Nopon named Dodonga?
Yes, Dodonga is great Hero-Pon who made even greater caravan.
But what's any of that got to do with you, Tatsu?
Everything to do with Tatsu. Tatsu was born in Dodonga caravan. Mama-Pon still lived there.
Your mother's there? Why haven't you gone to see her before this?
Caravan moves every few days, and Tatsu lose track of Dodonga caravan after being captured. Tatsu could not go back for a visit even if Tatsu wanted to.
But now that you know where it is, are you going to go back?
Now Tatsu is pillar of Blade community.
Yep,
If Tatsu leave, entire city could come crashing down.
the entire city is united.
Maybe no one would notice.
And not
Mean
caring
is
about.
mean.
All right, you two. Let's go pay this caravan a visit together. It can be a goodwill tour of sorts.
Hey, yeah! I want to see where Tatsu comes from.
Well, what do you say, chat? Sound like fun? this is a good option. But I think it sounds like fun because I remember some of the quests you get after doing it, and those are good ones.
I'm curious to see what a Nopon caravan is like. Do you live in trees like big fat squirrels?
Okay then, Tatsu is ready. Ready to confront demons of past. Ready to face uncertain future. Ready to visit Mama-Pon.
drama queen.
Oh, this is actually the quest I was thinking about when I said it was gonna be fun. Look, when he was off camera, he decided to put his hat on it. It was a nice touch that he started over there. Really shows cutscene continuity. So this one, we've actually been to where this... I keep forgetting that this... We've actually been... No, wait. Oh. And I hit the wrong fast travel point. Whatever. Actually, no, this is a bad point. Dragon tail tree. I always forget that this cave isn't the, I always think, it's the whale's nostril, that's the fast travel point. Let's see. A no-pine caravan is set up camp inside the cave here. Seems like they intend to stick around for a while. And so yeah, this empty room that we saw when we went here before, not so empty anymore.
This bring back memories. Tatsu finally back in Dodonga Caravan, where it all began.
Is that Tatsu?
Tatsu? No. Tatsu was eaten alive by Prone.
Dadapon! It's Dadapon!
Wait, what?
Dadapon, cook dinner! Dadapon have presents?
Hey, wait 1 minute.
You left all these children behind?
Are you telling me you're actually just some middle-aged deadbeat?
Friends misunderstand. Tatsu's still sweet no-pun boy of 13.
Hush, little Pon. That is not your Dada Pon. That is your brother Pon.
Mama Pon!
That's Tatsu's mom?
Yes, Coco, Mama Pon of Tatsu.
Well, I suppose you'd better introduce us.
The important thing to know about Coco is that she is a Giga Chad.
Coco never dreamed for a minute that Tatsu's still alive.
Tatsu also gave up hope when he was dragged off by nasty Prone. But then, a new friend saved Tatsu.
Oh, where are Coco's manners? Coco is very pleased to meet Tatsu's hero Pon friends.
The pleasure is ours, Coco. I'm Elma, a friend of your son's.
And I'm Lynn. Nice to meet ya.
Mention that Coco looks lovely, or just say that she looks good enough to eat. Man, there's still nobody on. Well, if that is the case, I think I'm gonna flatter her because she does look lovely.
Oh, friend of Tatsu is so charming and obviously smart.
Thank you.
Tatsu is just glad to see Mama Pon safe.
Caravan scattered to 4 winds after attack.
That must have been terrible.
Tatsu thought home was gone forever.
I'm glad you made it back, Tatsu.
Thank you, Linley. Oh, Tatsu is now 13 years old, Mama Pon. That means he is full-grown no-pon. And now Tatsu is ready to accept glasses Mama Pon say she hold until he turned 13.
Right. Those.
Are they special in some way?
Very. Dadapon wear glasses when he was young no-pon. Tatsu inherited glasses, but promised not to wear them until all grown up.
They're epic.
Where's your father now?
Tatsu, not one to talk about
Aw.
Oh, sorry. Coco's sorry too, Tatsu. Coco was sure Tatsu was gobbled up. So Coco hurled glasses into sea. Is old Nopon tradition. Loved one entrusts item to sea, so it can float to absent Nopon.
But those glasses special. Glasses are only thing Tatsu have to remember Datapon.
Well, we could kill him to get over it. Or we could just stop her to help. You know, I'm very tempted to say get over it. But like, you gotta see these glasses.
That's right. If she threw them in the ocean, they probably washed up somewhere.
Hey, Lindley, right. All hope not lost just yet.
Miss Coco, would you show me where you threw the glasses? I'll see if I can track the current. Of course! And they should be right about here.
That's not far from NLA.
Tatsu go there right away.
I don't remember the glasses being there. I'm probably mixing this up with the other quest, with the other Affinity mission that Goku's in. Well, it seems Shadow Rise is here. While we're at it, we probably won't be here for another while, and there's a probe site about where we first came in. It's so different seeing this in the morning. Yeah. It's nice that they put a probe site here because it gives you a reason to backtrack when you're more powerful. There's not really much else to do here, but I don't know. The game makes you feel nostalgia for itself, which is a pretty neat feat. And I don't know if it's spawned yet, but there is one last thing if you go further back to check out. I didn't notice this here, but that's kind of empty. Nope, it's not up yet. There is, wait, can I walk into this? No. Look guys, this is where I landed. Cross has joined the squad. As you can see, there's different wildlife here at daytime. We mostly had a bunch of insects here, but then now we've got suids, and just touches like that really make the world feel more alive. I don't know why. I don't know if this narration is a bit awkward. I want to be more observant and talk more about the design of the game while I'm going on. But honestly, this game is just so good that I'm just too immersed to talk about it.
No luck.
Same here.
Sorry. Oh no.
Nasty beastie have Datapon glasses and dirty mouth.
Are you sure?
Yes, Tatsu's super sure.
It's headed for the base of the falls.
Let's move.
This has nothing to do with the ganglion, why I wasn't playing the start of the ganglion game. I don't know if that was too quiet to hear on stream, but oh nice, we might be able to get the other internet site. I think around here there's actually a I think there's like a... Sorry, I need some... I think... Ah, it's gonna be an image with the Rex. No, this one will miss that. Oh yeah. That happens when you jump into something big. It doesn't really... I don't know if it really affects gameplay that much, because... I guess because it doesn't really happen unless you're specifically trying to do it, so it's just something for fun. Which is nice though, as we can see with this thing's tail, it doesn't work on everything, and... This must be the point where when you chop its tail it comes off, because I can... That's a really interesting detail. Yeah, so there we go, that's the point on the model where it changes. So yeah, that's really cool. You can see that. And it's up there. This 103 probably. The other one might be here, but at this point it's not worth faster. These pigs you have win grind class levels for during the speedrun. You want them to get Ultra Slash, because you can do really overpowered builds and kill more pigs from half their health. No, half their level, not half their health. Like, yeah, you do more than half, I think. Which is why it works. If you're ever trying to learn the speedrun, make sure you are looking at the right notes. I first started using the Grand's notes, which are the ones that you get to directly from speedrun.com. But in my more recent practice, I have been using Classic Ragu's notes. I think that's Classic Ragu's. They're the ones that you can find on the speedrunning Discord, and they're more detailed and they're better. And there was a lot. I was just following LGG's notes. I forgot a lot of the stuff to do and ended up doing a lot worse. Now, mind you, that doesn't negate the fact that this is still... come on, let's go. This is still a very hard speedrun. It is harder than...
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
Oh, nice.
Looks like we've got no choice.
Ah man, if those crash. I hate salt hats.
Tough. Catch me up.
It's a good thing we got that landmarks right here. This is a really beautiful area that I didn't really give much mind to until a lot later. Kroka, we've already got your division support. Here we are at headwaters. I think these are Africa, right? Yeah, I think these are the only Africa in Primordia. Now they're coming down to this watering hole. We've got, I think there's a Monoceros, Celestin the Spring Storm. We'll fight him one day. Right now though, we're after easier prey. I don't know, this is a neat area that's just not really like anything else in Primordia. Yeah, there's some pretty good views, which I'll try to make sure to show you guys before leaving. parkour in this game is busted. Come on. It says there's a treasure point. Must be in a cave or something. I thought the cave ones though. This is a good place. This is the best. This is probably a really good place to watch the sun rise and to watch it set. Due to how the lighting in this game works to save on resources, the shadows are all static and, well, environment shadows are static. And the sun, to make that work, the sun rises and sets in the same direction. I think I might have already mentioned that in this Let's Play. Over there, though, we can see a little island there, and there are a few small islands that are found outside the regular area of the map. Oh. Oh! It's in the cave! Well then. Got to go to this cool place just. And the small islands are.
All this experience just serves to make me stronger.
Got. This is the view. As you can see the starting area over there, but over here, just look at how big Primordia is. Big, beautiful. This was one of the. I like that guy's name. Got these waterfalls over here that we can see. It's a really cool area. The cave is behind one of those, I think. Thinking of these areas though, we can't see the other side of Primordia, which is really cool. It's that big, but like. I wish I knew the exact size of this area, of each area in comparison to like the other games, because like I know that like all in all the map is about 400 square kilometers, but that includes all the ocean, which ends up taking most of the space. I think the real amount of space that's actual landmass is more like 150. I don't know, the best point of comparison I can think of is, in Xenoblade 2 in the Gormat province, there's this one lookout point where, it's at like the top of a tree, fight a bunch of Turkin on the way up there. You have to go there for the main story, I think, to get something for just kind of a padding mission, and, that gives you a similar view of the province. And like for scale, I would say Gormat goes out from the viewpoint to about where that pointy rock spire is there. I'd say less, probably more like the cliff next to it. It probably extends all the way over to the edge of the north side of the continent. Maybe not, but it's definitely a lot smaller. This is I think this is the biggest Xenoblade game. One Region in 3 might give this a run for its money, but no, because I think I remember seeing that 3. I think I remember seeing in a video where somebody tried calculating it. This is where the Insidio went. I think. Oh, look at that! Wow, we got here at just the right time. We missed the sunset at the flip point. We need vision support. Alright. And Headwater Cavern. So this is the first big cave we've gone in. these caves are big enough that you can fit a skull in them. Sometimes they'll have stuff that's really it might not be the best idea to take a skull into them though, because well, right there, that's a part that you can that you're only supposed to get to through skull. You might be able to parkour, but I don't feel like trying. Like, sometimes it might not be a good idea to take skulls into the skull caves because they're so big that you'll just aggro everything. Maybe if you're really high level, it'll be good, but there is one specifically in Noctilum that I'm thinking of where just it's filled with stealth enemies, and those ones will ambush you regardless of levels, and so it's just really annoying to get in, but luckily that cave has a frontier nav point inside of it, so can we just go around it and get the item? Bizarre Insidia. We can. I'm debating whether I should just try to fight it though. Because it would just be cool to get something a little higher level than us. Our whole squad would probably need to finish the squad mission. Now we're gonna just stealth isn't something you usually see in this game, so we're just gonna take that opportunity.
Yay! Tatsu got them back!
Alright,
I'm
get ready
really
for
happy
something
for
amazing.
you.
Coco will be thrilled to hear it. Let's go share the news.
Right!
So remember taking place on the Insidia is still there. And I don't want to fight it. You get to be off the hook. I do not I guess there's just, I don't understand why they don't put, a fast travel point directly in this cave, especially with the caravan. Like, I can understand it. For the sake of convenience, it should be there. Well, that's cool. That's the same guy who was here before. But like, I guess I think the reason why is just because it's so close to other fast travel points. But I'm just wondering why they didn't put the point there instead of where they did. Alright. First of all, let's go to Jitsu.
Oh-ho!
Did Tatsu find glasses? Put them on, put them on! And Yoyatsu.
Oh ho ho!
Are friends of Brother Pond tasty? Can Yoyatsu take tiny bite? No? What about intense bit of licking? Definitely no! Shame. I'll wait until we get to the next time.
Unbelievable! Tatsu really find glasses!
Is Mama Pan proud of Tatsu?
Mama Pan is proud that Tatsu have wonderful friends to help.
There's no fooling her.
Go on, Tatsu. Try on glasses.
Right.
Alright, here we go. Best part of the game.
Well, glasses give Tatsu refined and mature look, right?
Ah, Coco reminded of Hubby Pon when he was young. Tatsu looks just like Nopon that Coco first fall in love with. Those are your memento of your father?
Memento? Not even funny, Linley. Linley make it sound like Tatsu Dadapon already kicked bucket.
Wait, he's alive? Sorry, I thought
So where is your father then?
Hubby Pon chosen as Hero Pon of Legend for this year.
Right! Ancient Nopon tradition says Hero Pon of Legend go off to fight wicked gods. this year was turn of Datapod.
I'm not sure it's a good idea to pick heroes based on turns.
Still, it's quite the honor.
Honor is less important than paycheck. On better slay few dozen gods if he plans to feed many children. He have until end of year to rack up bonus and cover expenses.
Oh, come on.
Snowpon tradition, they do it on the Bionis too.
Please take good care of Tatsu, friends.
Are you sure you don't want to stay with your family?
Tell him families should stick together. Tell him he should stay in case we need rations. Oh. I still seem to be the only one here. I think we need the rations.
Of course friends need Tatsu. And if friends beg this much, Tatsu have no choice but to come with them.
Great. Now the little potato is going to have a huge head. Of course, the head is the best part.
Blade is true home of Tatsu now. Besides, now Tatsu can come back and visit Caravan anytime.
This is true.
Just remember, Tatsu is next in line to be caravan leader. Work hard with nice friends and become Nopon worthy of title.
He's going to lead you?
Did Coco forget to mention? Present leader of Dodonga Caravan is Coco.
What?
So one day, Tatsu will follow in footsteps of Mamapon. Then Tatsu will be most important Nopon in Caravan.
This is legendary Nopon spice. Coco want friends to have it.
Really? Gee, thanks!
Okay, Mamapon. Tatsu leaving, but we'll visit again soon.
Mama Pon will be waiting.
After Tatsu found his father's sunglasses, Coco finally had to acknowledge that her son was no longer a child. Man, that words it a lot differently from how I would have treated it. Let's see here. Nope. If that's the case, and we still only surveyed 12%, then I think our next thing to do would be to take the quest from Nosusu. But first, let's talk to Coco. Can ask her about quests from Nopon caravans, or we can ask her about recent developments. Friend can find Nopon caravans all over Mira. Closest one is in Sandy Bum Canyon. That is a place friends call Oblivia. Has friend been there? It is a nice caravan, but, well, the leader there is really greedy. Meme! Might try to take poor friends to cleaners. I didn't realize Meme originated here. I thought that was mostly a true thing.
Thank you, friends.
What relief to hear little Tatsu is safe. Yes, Tatsu always stuffing face and bragging and acting pretentious. But as big crybabies go, Tatsu not really so bad. Tatsu has finest coat of all the little pon, so maybe friend can ruffle fur of Tatsu whenever friend needs cheering up. Anyway, please take good care of our little pain in butt. See, this is why Coco is great. This is why she's in charge. She tells it like it is. Worry turned to panic, turned to crisis. What next? Someone, anyone help! Well, we could ask her what's wrong, or we could ask her to calm down. I think, well, I don't know, it's kind of rude to ask people to calm down when we don't know what their problem is, because it could be something that's just, this is tale of woe for everyone involved, but mostly for Nosusu. Nosusu finally opened store selling traditional handicraft, but customer traffic is terrible. At this rate, Nosusu go out of business in no time. Nosusu nowhere near ready to close up shop yet, but what can Nosusu do? We can tell her that her terrible location is most likely the cause of her problems, or we could ask why she wants to sell handicrafts in the first place. Oof. None of these sound nice. I think it's against mostly this stuff. Friend raises fair point, but to be truthy, Nosusu really went to open shop in Dodonga Caravan. Grampy Pon of Friend Pon of Cousin Pon of Grampy Pon of Granny Pon of Nosusu ran shop here when Granny Pon was young. Wait. That is... I guess they could be alive at the same time. So this place hold deep meaning for Nosusu. Grampy Pond of Friend Pond of Cousin Pond of Grampy Pond of Granny Pond, past technique of handicraft making down to Nosusu. Spreading those across all of space and time is lifelong dream of Nosusu. And Nosusu believe all different races on Mira will love traditional handicrafts with Nopon. That is why Nosusu tries so hard. But it no use. Dream of Nosusu now living in tiny broken pieces. At this rate, Nosusu have no choice but to close shop. Technique for making handicrafts will die out with Nosusu. If only Nosusu had some signature product that could draw in crowd. Actually, Friend looks familiar. Nosusu has definitely met Friend before. Tell her that we're Tatsu's friends, or just say that we've never seen her before. We're Tatsu's friends, but we actually haven't seen her before. I don't know. If it didn't say play dumb, I'd probably pick it. Alright, human friend knows Tatsu. Human! Ah, that's perfect! Friend must understand that handicrafts of Nopon are terribly unpopular with humans. Wow, that's blunt. But human friends could all wear Nopon hats. That is simply an amazing idea. With the right materials, Nosusu can design a hat that all humans will love. Please help Nosusu with this dream. Tell her, ask her what sort of hat she aims to make, her like what materials she needs. Well, it could be fashionable. I don't know. Hat made from 6 noctilucent dragonflies. That's not the question I asked. Some Herninga cotton and 2 lava mangoes. Can Nosusu count on friends? And we'll get the cat ears. Friend is very kind for agreeing to help. Nosusu is eagerly awaiting materials. These are all stuff we can find in Noctilum, so before we go out to find those though, we should probably change up our team for the sake of getting affinity. Seeing at what level I'm at, I think now would be a time to first pick up Doug. We're just gonna do the Chronicles, see if there's anything worth picking up. It's funny how I went out of my way at the start to just get as much division support as I can. And now... just nothing. And I just haven't fought anybody, so I don't get any of the comments. So let's check the affinity chart to see what's going on. First of all, do we have enough for... No, Laos needs a pet, right? Yeah. Wish there was a faster way to check all of them. Let's see. HV, we've got practically nothing. Gwen, we've got some. Oh, we've got, I think, less than HP. Fermina, we've got some. So that, I think we're gonna take L. Yo, my favorite alien named after a letter. Oh, we would like to open up a shop here, but traveling with you sounds like additional fun. What do you say, my friends? Will you help us quench our thirst for knowledge?
It seems we are needed.
Delightful. We will try not to get in your way. Man, that does not work. With sorry, that does not work with how have we not gotten this yet? I thought we had gotten it. Oh, the G2 mining pro. Oh, I think this is a new one.
Now then.
Next time our team's gonna be the one to find a survivor. I'm tired of being shown up by Elma's team every time. Alright. And Doug is conveniently down here. Think about what might have happened if it had been the Lifewood core that Gordia destroyed. Since I shivered on my spine.
Hey.
Archive 07 seems to have been destroyed. I was meant to read through the classical texts it held. What a shame.
Hey.
You're interested in the mystery of the missing squad? Well, the only people who know the truth are the survivors, the so-called Celeste 3. They're somewhere in New LA.
Hey.
Is that Madeline, Madeline, and Theo? Hey, perfect. Not busy. Why don't we team up? Between the two of us, I bet we could bring down some pretty big game. What do you think?
Okay.
Yeah, great.
Let's go.
Alright, now we're talking. Let's go. Sorry, Alma. It's not that I don't love you. It's that we need different people on our team. I'm gonna carefully balance doing everything, and it still won't be enough for everything. You know, I'm just gonna spend the last good portion of the game just grinding affinity and finding all the tyrants. So let's take a look at Doug for a second. Doug, I believe, is a blast. Yeah, he's a blast fencer. Equilibrium, boost beam resistance, continually restores HP. Boost weapon damage, boost damage, and melee combos. Alright, this is a beam barrage. Blast fencer is, I think it's another. Yeah, it's the alternative path that I didn't take, so I can keep my thing, my knife. These honestly all go well together, so I'm probably just gonna. We don't have enough for all of these though, so. We're gonna go with it. The tried and true strategy. Let's see if he has any more sticks. No. And then let's get some ground gear on him. Let's see what he's got. So, soldier ray gun, steer still. Beam attack plus. Ranged attack boost 3, cooldown reducer, Pisonite 3. I think the Listeria is the best. Titanium saber with melee attack up. That's not as good. Ah, terrible gravity res. I want to get his gravity res a bit up, so I'll take this. He's got really good beam resistance. Do you want to kit him for I want to keep his ranged attack up, so. I think this is probably about as good as get him. Forgot how tall L is. Right, I forgot my. Right, I forgot to get the. Hopefully I'll get a bunch more of these, but one potential up looks good. I put this on the wrong thing. There we go. That was done to me now. Let's see here. What do we gotta get? Noctilucent dragonflies. Where do we find that? It's common. And it can just be found anywhere in Noctilum, so it's Herninga cotton. So we'll search for the cotton then, which is in the river area. So, alright, so that's where we're headed. An area that is above our level, above our pay grade. Hey, we can still get something good out of this. This is the general direction of north. I'm definitely going to aggro something here. Guess not. I'm not expecting that guy. Wait, are we still at the? No, we're not. Probably this branch is the way to go. This route. I'm gonna be going out of our way for any collectibles, because if you can get the dragonflies. It's really interesting is like the last time I went through fetch quests and stuff, I was at like the end of the game, and so I already basically had everything, so it was just kind of a formality. I don't even know a lot of G2s. Never gonna use those for. We're not gonna use those for a while, though, right? Right now, I think we're at our max Marinium, so it doesn't matter. What's this cave? Can we get your division support, Daphne? Right. Ah, sure. We've lost most of our division support by now. No, don't fall. Good. Alright.
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
Well, let's put it to use.
Wear them down from a distance.
Almost an hour into the stream and we finally start.
Our head is spinning! It's ripped up! Rival flash! Arctic door! Lay down cover fire! Starball play! I won't miss this chance.
Alright. This should be.
We're in a good position. No need to push! Not my forte, but if you insist. Starball play! Arctic door! Smash!
In the words of a Lego. Oh, we got it out and a skill. Let's check it out. Hawkeye grants critical power, deals weapon damage plus inflicts fatigue. Higher HP equals higher damage. He doesn't have any debuffs, so we'll give him that. Right, spiral. Deals weapon damage, inflicts physical rest down, boost damage on melee combos. Electric rest down, inflicts dagger. This will probably be the best thing to replace. Or, oh, boost appendage damage, inflicts topple on humanoids. Inflicts debuff rest down. Yeah, never mind. First down is what we should replace, because just that's conditional. That's more conditional. And we're probably not gonna be fighting humanoids first. So we've got kill shot and we've got electric boost. Alright. I'm gonna put more care. I just want to check out this cave, because I don't think I've seen this before. Is this a cave? Yeah. I'm assuming this is Sato Headwater. Let's kill him. No, is this? I think that this might be the. There's a cave in Noctilum where there's a super boss. We wouldn't be able to see it until after beating the game, but could this be it? I don't know. Make it. Nope. Oh, looks like there's only one way to go. Oh, these are underwater. I thought those were. It's really rare for there to actually be stuff underwater in this game. This is really deep. I'm surprised. And now for the most annoying swimming sound effect. Seems to be one enemy in this cave. You, the electric centimeter. These guys just pop out of nowhere. It's a good thing they're passive. Yeah, this was important. Honestly though, this is really cool. You don't see that often in this game. This might be the way out. Yeah. And now we're back down here, but I can see the branch. It's fine. Oh, look at the little ladders. They're not Nephites, they're the other kind. Nephites are the skunk version. But what I say about that is that a lot of the different enemy classes, I think I've probably already mentioned this, there's come in pairs that are just really similar, like, let's see, the Tech Tinsel is in one, but I think the other one, the other kind only shows up in a continent we haven't been in yet. This is something we've seen both Nephites and the Otter guys, and so like they're kind of analogs to each other. I don't know. Ah, we finally got a dragonfly. Nice. I don't know what the gameplay differences between them are, but. Or if there's any, oh man, don't want to go over that one. As you can see, as we get higher up in Noctilum, it gets just more open. Got our cotton, and we've got another cotton too, so we can register to Wikipedia. Let's see, where's the we might not be going after it after all, but in the distance, we can see up there a mountain, just a red branch coming down from it. We're going to be there in our final episode, because that is where the strongest creature on here resides. And it's really cool. It's a really coal boss arena, even though, oh, the lava mango is just there. Yes. It's just really cool because it's like probably one of the highest areas in the game. It seems like all of Noctilum is just a progression of things. Just everything getting higher. It's a good thing I reached that landmark, which I'm on a different map square too. But yeah. Let's see. Oh, see, this is everyone. This is awesome. Don't know. It's just the highest area in the game. It's pretty remote, just on the edge of the supercontinent. I'm gonna call it. There's two supercontinents. There's the one with Primordia Noctilum and Sandy Bum Canyon, and then there's the other supercontinent, which we'll get to later in the game. Nice, Dragonfly. And it's a really climactic area for the strongest super boss, just so it's fitting for it being like the last thing you'll do in the game. We could climb up that path, but that's not. We still have yet to climb the Nopon structures, which I said we would do a while ago. We didn't. This is the area where we can get to the mangoes. Suncatch Ravine. Probably after this quest I'll do another collective video on, because we've gone to a bunch of different places. Seen more. Madam Mantis. These are sabulas in the ground. Minor sabula there. They're basically the sandworms of this planet. They're probably one of my favorite classes because I love a good sandworm. Look at him, he's got a beard. Man, those Africas don't got nothing on the Primordia Africas. Just like the Primordia ones were so big. What's this? It looks like a wreckage, but there's no... Well, walking through it. Okay, I'm legit surprised here. I was expecting it to... You know I've already played this and like, so... Yeah, this is an enemy, and so I was just expecting it to jump out at us, but I guess it needs us to be in a skull or something. As we can see, this is a close look up of this, so you can get up really close to this enemy and see, I don't know, it reminds me of some of the aliens from the reboot of Max Steel. If we take a look at more blue silver stuff with like these circles and the way the eye is shaped. If you notice back when we fell into that water place on the way to fight Uradia, we found the thing, I guess. Don't want Madam Mantises, I want lava
This strong when I needed to be.
reference it to 11. I love the bass in this part of the song. It just has a real intensity to it. That I don't know, it's kind of metal. It's on the verge of being like metal, but it's not quite. It just has this intensity to it that just really complements the scale of everything here. So now we've reached a split in the path. I believe you go right to 3D printers. Man, that's definitely. I'm pretty sure 3D printers were a technology at the time this was released. Like a real thing. Because I distinctly remember, like, my library had a program where they were building one, and I believe I did that before I had played any of these games, so. Yeah, that's not anything out of Research G3, nice. Spider dose. It's a shame we never found any of the squad missions because we could really help out. Oh well. Maybe later once we have the skill, it'll be easier to see because we can pass by things faster. And by that point, I won't be intentionally limiting us to as much of the map. We could go anywhere we want. At this point, but we could go anywhere we want at this point, but like I'm saving story locations. Get there to the story. I want to visit continents for the story first, not for anything else. Which is why I've been skipping a couple of the different missions. Finally, Lava Mangoes. So I think with that said, I'm gonna turn it on to here. Just need. We had the best dragonfly luck above Everwhelm Farm, so Everwhelm falls, so I think I'm gonna go there.
What? You know what I was hoping to run into.
Alright, this guy's gonna cream us. Like I said, he's gonna cream us. Wasn't expecting to die that fast though. We're only like what, half level? Not even. I'm pretty sure the singing for this song, and by extension, a good portion of melodies in a pentatonic scale. I don't know, that might give it, it might be going for a more wild feel with that. It does kind of invoke that kind of vibe because there's a lot as we're hearing now, there's a lot of rhythmicness to it. Flutes. It seems to invoke like the stereotypical jungle tribe type stuff, which fits the environment. Ooh, I want to go on that land bridge. Wait a second, if we're just exploring, we're going to the bridge. We're going to the Nopon Bridge. This is our chance. We just need to find the right tree. We don't want to get spotted by that guy. Kill us. Look at the lights. I don't know if the... I'm not sure if like there's actual lyrics to this or it's just going, oh, you know? Yeah, that's the tree. I distinctly remember collecting. I feel like I collected. Let me just make sure that I'm right about the dragonfly. Yeah, it says just that it's available. And oh, look at that sunset. I said that Primordia place would have been a good place to look at it. Mirror never ceases to amaze. And look at the clouds. They look really good from this angle. And look at that. The music ends kind of in time to where it logically should from a musical standpoint. Yeah, we can get the... We can get those everywhere, so if we climb up here we'll get to the Nopon bridges. You know what, this is a fitting way of reaching them, considering... I bet this might be a callback to how Frontier Village was, like just... And of course it's gonna give me... Oh, I bet they're nocturnal! I bet, like, wouldn't that be because like Noctilucent, bright in the night? I bet that I wonder if it changes the rate, their spawn rates when it's night, or if I just got a bit lucky there. But yeah, as you can see, this fungus, it's big fungus. These. I think these are similar to the ones that grow off of, I think they're called Silooths. The Yama the Obliviator, that one tree guy that we saw, that's what I'm thinking of. Is this, way too thin? Yeah. But we need to go higher. There's still a bit further that we could go. Path. I want to see where it leads. Actually, aside from just... Look at this, we got a good view of the upper right region. This would be this is a pretty good lookout point, even despite the leaves and the walls. Maybe not the best, but it's good. But I was thinking about these fungi, they were probably just like... They're probably an aid to navigation to tell you that, yes, this is an area you can go. Now, obviously, this is the Nopon Braid Bridge. It's made of wood, as it can seems. Badly textured wood, but wood nonetheless. I mean, when you're going for a world as big as this, you can't expect everything to be just amazing. So these are Vivo Hasts. So This is the Nopon High Road. You just got a landmark for this, right? I kind of want to find Vivo Hasts, like... No, don't see me. Don't see me. Like, we saw thalluses at the bottom of these trees. And Vivo Hasts are their counterparts. They're more glowy, kind of more obvious, I guess. What's hidden? Alright, I have to find out. There's collision here. So that makes sense. It was like, I felt like there was just as much of a chance that there was not collision as that there was. Look at the spores. Or are they pollens? I don't know. I'm not a mycologist. It's pretty dope. I do know that. Don't need a degree in biology to know that. No, we're dead. They aren't even in combat, just ditch the formality. Let me respawn. Alright. Oh, I thought that was a landmark. But we could go the other way. Take us onto the cliffs, but this is a place I admittedly go to less. Kinda wanna see the end of it this way, and then we can go across the cliffs. And then hopefully we'll have enough dragonflies, but if not, cliffhanger ending, I guess. The reason why I don't want to just rebuild every character every time somebody joins.
I was just looking.
No! Yes, thank you for aggroing somebody else. Is this the end of the road? Nope, we can keep going. And listen to the bass line here, because, like, as I was remarking earlier in the day version, it is, really intense, but with the bass, alright, I think that's the end of it. Darn. That area is a lot cool. That area looks a lot cooler than but like with the bass line in the day, it was really intense. And here's kind of more just to move the song along. It makes it feel fuller. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting how the same instrument, just depending on how it's played, can fulfill just a really different purpose, even in the same song. I'm pretty sure some of the vocals in the night version are synths. I don't know. Like, the female voice that you can hear. I think that might be a synth. It's interesting that the Nopon would have such elaborate structures if they're nomads, but Come on, give us the dragonflies. Yeah. Hey, nice work. Gosh, the combat support to high division. We already have intercepted. Rock moles. I think this is the specific cave I was talking about earlier, where there's just yeah. Look, you see, there's a bunch of germivores. They're kind of hard to see, but they're the flowery dudes. These are vespers. They're the bats. Their counterparts are much more friendship. Fukai Pass. This isn't a place I go to often. Alright, so just like with the Millisaur, Siniculas are big enough to eat you, and there is a debuff name for that, so I'm gonna... I don't know what that is. Is it it's not flinch. I cannot... I can't read. It's interesting seeing Doug with just all armor and then he's got that breathing mask. Nope. It's not gonna happen. Whatever is here will be the consolation prize. And that guy's mean.
I don't think they'll let us walk away. Start ball run! It's sure to work now! Got it. Attack range, let's clean up. Overwhelm! Balance breaker! Got it! Lay down some cover fire! I won't
This should be it.
Spiral hold!
Nah, these aren't.
Start ball flare! What? Arching core!
No! I can't bear me down. I need healing.
Hang on, I'm gonna stay
There's that debuff for us downside.
Victory is ours.
Trying to
I hope
debuff.
they're doing okay. Gonna have to drop by later and see.
Critical chance up ranged attack up 3. That looks good. Let's see if it would be better for either me or Doug. Yeah, objectively better. Let's see if Doug could use. These two. Wait. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't include beam attack plus into tally, so I'm gonna keep them up with that because beam attack is really good for that. Siniculas have tons of eyes, like they've got 12, it's really cool. So we've got rock Siniculas, we've got star Siniculas, stars are blue, rocks are red. Wait, are these are these guys big enough that they won't notice me? I guess not. I guess sometimes it's hard to tell, sometimes it's... Hey, we got our second to last dragonfly. We've still got 10 minutes on the clock, so I think we can do this. And see, just like magic. That's... Griffiths the Tartarian. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, you don't see me. See, here's the intense baseline I was talking about. Yes. I'm gonna see what's at the end of the cliff. More cliffs. Really great view. It's a shame we're not ending here, but we got that side quest to finish. And the reason I'm not really putting much care into the characters' builds other than my own It's just because at the end of the game that won't really matter. You can pretty much... I think most of the high level at play I've seen has just been solo, so... Though... And once you get overdrive, really, and you know how to use it, everything else kind of gets superfluous. But we don't know what that is yet, so let's talk to Nosusu. Sales still terrible. Nosusu not find must-have product soon. Shop with Nosusu will be history. Any luck with materials for Nopon hat, friend? Yeah, we've got lava mangoes, fruit with rubber-like elasticity. Its skin has been used in the clothing industry, while its sweet, chewy texture yields a sensation similar to that of gum. A luminescent dragonfly from Nakalum. To attract females, the male radiates in a spectacular light show that signals the beginning of courtship. And this is a cotton plant that grows in the shape of an arrow. A material of the finest quality, this cotton is very popular among the Nopon. That all of them. Now Nosusu just need 2 vibrant plumes or 2 fluffy tusks. Express shock that she still needs more, or begrudgingly tell her that we'll see this through to the end. I am kinda shocked. Just because of how late it is. Nosusu's sorry, but what friend brought to so far is just raw materials. Without vibrant plumes or fluffy tufts, that will be fashion abomination. Please do Nosusu one last favor. Fate of entire shop hangs in the balance. Oh, now Nosusu explain how the hat making works. With vibrant plumes, Nosusu can make bright red hats, so stylish, so now. But if Nosusu use fluffy tufts, the hat will come out tiny, so cute, so adorable. Nosusu asked their friend pick whichever one will be more popular with humans. Nosusu put total faith in judgment of friend. Sultans. I already have a vibrant plume, so that would be easy. But I don't want anything to do with Saltats, and it's easier to find mortals anyway. Plus they're lower level, so it can take less time. Alright. You there. Drop 2 fluffy tufts.
It's sure to work now.
Alright, let's just get all the debuffs on.
Lay down some cover fire.
Just wanna wait for them.
Beam barrage. Okay then.
Combat quantity doesn't look very good, but I don't know, we should probably keep advanced physical. I don't want that ray gun. No, I'm just gonna sell it because that's just bad arguments for it. But let's check out the quant. Oh yeah, this is just gonna be objectively better on bug. Already got some going. I'm still compulsive.
Anything to let us walk away.
No, I don't want to fall. I don't wanna fall. I think you have to be 10 levels over for them to not. Oh, I say mortals are much more easy to find, and then I just have trouble finding any of them. That one. Right, don't want to step in the blood runner. Leave me alone.
More of them. Wear them down from a distance. Starball flame. I won't miss this chance. Balance break.
Somebody got us last right. I think somebody got us.
Now top.
Give us some best.
I owe you one. No. Smooth recovery. Thanks. Right.
Alright.
now. Starball
How's
blade.
this?
No balance breaker. Got it. Lay down some cover fire. Spiral hold.
Recuperate! I won't miss this chance.
Overwhelm.
Wait, that was the wrong.
Get it? Now we can then.
It's sure to work now.
Archie-core. Starball blade. Beam-rock. Mindstorm.
I know you will.
Alright.
Right in the kisser. Now, triple them. Right there.
It's sure to work now. Wearing me down. I need healing.
Appreciate it. Come on. Don't break this. Archie-core.
Don't let
This
them discourage you.
Got it. Attack of range.
I won't miss this chance.
Overwhelm. Balance
And I
breaker.
forgot to do that.
Down. Starball blade.
We're in a good position. Move in.
Alright.
My forte, but if you insist. Spiral hold. Impact punch. Shred him. Balance breaker. Got it.
Ah! So close. But using Assemble with smooth recovery is a pretty good combo. Looking on the bright side though. We already have curator support, but we good to extend it for a bit. Maybe it was a better idea to go for the Saltats.
Subterfuge. Give me some cover fire. Myopic screen.
Time on the way. Got him. Lay down your cover fire. Until the fat baby
Miss this
stings.
chance.
I owe you one. Can't get a break.
I'll run with this.
You scratch our back. We'd scratch yours.
Alright. If you can just make a run for it. Hopefully grab some loot.
I can still do this alone.
And no. Alright, if I don't kill you, go for the Saltat in the next episode. But if I don't kill you,
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
Subterfuge.
Overwhelm. Balance strike on blade.
Myopic screen.
Spiral hold.
this to charge.
Archie-core.
Actually,
Lay down some cover
I
fire.
won't miss this game.
yeah.
Wonderful. We are still alive.
No. Probably good. We'll see if this doesn't. I always forget what the melee combos are. Yeah, of course it's not as good as. Of course it's not as good as. You know, I don't think I've seen Al in his underwear before. That just looks weird. Trading some physical res for some pretty good beam res. And just a little defense in general. HP boost though and resist flinch. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright. With that out of the way, I think that's it for today. We'll finish this quest next time. So until then, have a good night, God bless you, and happy Tuesday.